Hello everyone. Today we are going over the new tripod that we're using for the quantum resonance crystal beds. The tripod featured here is from a company called Milliboo. I think that's right. It's got a lot of little things going on, but it is super easy to set up. When you first get it, just pull the legs out and you'll see on the bottom this Y strap, and that's the key to the whole product. What we're looking for is to get more stability out of the tripod because we've got these big arms that are going to be moving around. So the way that we do that is we have two nuts here and here. We're going to loosen up two and leave the third one tight. The one that's facing away from a massage table, you're going to leave alone. You're just going to focus on these two, which are facing the massage table. Loosen them up, pull them all the way out, and now you can see it's lopsided. Take these red levers on the two that you just loosened and start drawing it up till it's about where you think it's going to be level. It doesn't have to be like super duper level. You're just looking for something that looks about good. Eyeing it is perfect. So we just tightened up those two. And what that did is caused all three legs to become super stable. You have these two legs facing out more, which is going to create a very stable base. You don't need this one brought out. So now that we have this set up, you can go ahead and retighten all three of these. Make sure that they don't move around. And how far do you want this from the table? You're going to bring it right up to the table till this leg touches right here. And you see how far away the leg sits from the edge. That's about right. You can bring this in a little bit more or a little bit less. You're going to fine tune that once we put the box on. So looking at the tripod, we have a little wing nut here. I'm loosening that up so we can rotate this head. So the head rotates. You can see this side has a nut here. This is fully tightened, but what that does is controls how this rocks. This one controls the rotation going around clockwise if you're looking down. This one down here doesn't have to be tightened. We've fully tightened that one. And basically what that would do is allow it to yaw in a 360 motion like that, but we've locked that out so it doesn't do anything. So essentially, when you get this fixed to the point that it's happy, you can go ahead and tighten that. Finger tight, it doesn't have to be super tight. And then we'll move on to mounting the box onto here. So now we're going to focus on the mounting plate for the shoe. The mounting plate has two different controls. This piece here, and what this does is tightens up a silver plate right here. So let me try to move that out. As I tighten that, it's going to move in a little bit, and then it's going to push against the shoe and lock it in place. This red piece here, when I push, it's a release that will allow the shoe to remove. So when it comes time to removing the box, you're going to have to push that in as well as loosen this piece. And those are the only two parts. So when you're putting the control box onto the plate, we have a few little pointers to help you out. We have red knob this side, and you're going to insert this side first. What is this side? That's the back of the box where the headphones and the table volume knob are. Red knob on this side, so you can see here, red knob. do that. Oops. Slides in place, and it locks down. At this point, it won't come off, but it's a really good idea to tighten up that knob. Once you have it slid on, it can move forward and backward a bit. We're not so interested in that. You're going to want to get that somewhere in the middle. What we are interested in is this lever right here. Tightening that lever will lock the box in place so it doesn't move. So as I am trying to move it, it is frozen, which creates the stability that you need so the system feels safe and solid as you're using it. When it comes time to release the system, you're going to go underneath, flip that lever, just a half a turn, just to loosen it up. You're going to test it. Oh yeah, it moves. Okay, I did that right. Come over to the other side. Where's that red knob? There it is. You're going to press and hold the red knob while you pull the entire box towards you, and that will release it. Obviously, I can't do it with one hand. It's just a bad idea. But press and hold, pull this back, and it'll come right off.